All right, so that is what's happening at the Siaya Assembly, County Assembly. They are discussing the motion that is to do with the People Assembly, that proposal by NASA, that ideology by NASA to take the People Assembly into the counties. That's what is being discussed there. I want to hear the thoughts of the Siaya woman representative who's here with me. Are we seeing this People Assembly motion just being discussed in the counties that are perceived to be aligning to NASA, or is it countrywide?
I haven't got many things about it, but all I know is that NASA will be very, very happy to have it discussed all over the country, so that all county assemblies discuss it, because it's affecting them. So to me, it is necessary to discuss this in all the counties without excluding any. It is important because it's a new concept. It's a new thing. It's about changing our way of doing things. And once it is discussed and new legislation is made around it, it will be something that is embracing, that has been discussed all over. And we move on with that.
But objectively speaking, do you think this is going to be discussed in central Kenya?
They need to. It is good for them. They need to, because central Kenya, they don't know what is there for them in future. This is also going to spell out what is going to happen in future. It has an impact in our future lives. So it's just not during Uhuru's time and Raila's time. It is going to be useful in the future. So it is important for them to also discuss it, how it will affect their children and how it will affect the leaders that will come tomorrow. So in my view, it's a very healthy topic to discuss all over, because it has an impact in our lives.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
your take, first of all, on the People Assembly, the idea behind it.
Yeah.
I'm laughing because I'm sure Christian must have read the Constitution, and he knows that county assemblies, there's what they can do and what they can't do. And
but it's still good to discuss as part of that dialogue.
Discussions in county assembly, they don't become law, which they cannot even supersede the Constitution. So it's just a discussion. I don't know what are the content, what they are discussing about. I did not hear the speaker. I don't know what they are discussing, and I don't know, actually, I have not even gotten an interest to read what they are talking about, because there are proper channels of doing this. I would be more happier to listen to Christine when she tells me, Mutambu, why can't we change our constitution? Why can't we call for a referendum? Because that is what our constitution tells us. But once they go there and they say we are going to our counties and discuss them, I don't know what, we discuss what, it will not. It will have no meaning. It is only for them, for their consumption. But will it be for our nation consumption?
No,
then going back again to what she has said, the reason they are doing all this is because they feel they are marginalized. They feel they are not development. The same constitution we have, it gave them the power. Being a member of parliament, you have the CDF, which you are supposed to do development, and you get allocated money to do development in your constituency. They get counties, and you get adequate money to develop your counties. And we have seen a lot of development being done by the counties. Unless she want to tell me, Siaya County, they did not get their quota, their allocation last year, and they did not use that money to develop their counties.
Those are good issues, but politics must also play a part. We are dealing with politics.
So what is it? We need to know. I would be happy if I'm told I need this glass. Be specific. What is it that you want? You want development, you have county, and you've been allocated money to develop your area. So when you say you are marginalized, who is marginalizing who, where? And the Constitution is very clear, and the way we share our revenue is spelled out.
We have to wrap up the discussion.
Are you a foreigner in this country? Don't you know there's tribalism?
You see,
a lot of communities have been marginalized.
Okay, let me help you. Let me help you, Mheshimiwa. If it is the issue of leadership of the nation, the presidency and whatever, what we need to be addressing is how can we because the constitution we have says the winner takes it all. What we need to do is to talk about changing the constitution. And if we feel the numbers are not favoring some communities, then we say, why don't we have rotational
We just
presidents?
don't like the way
Which will make
elections are
sense.
held.
We have
Not
to
to
wrap
say
up.
I'm going to secede.
We have to wrap up the conversation. And actually
Somebody
talk
has
about-
to talk.
and
Somebody
actually-
has to stand out.
Yes,
And
yes.
that is the opposition.
All right.
What we are canvassing for are things that will help this country. They're not just from one region or from a certain group of people.
All right.
It's going to affect the entire country.
We have-
And that's why we want the institution of the presidency must be done clearly, fairly, in a manner that everybody feels included.
All right, we have to wrap up on that note. Thank you very
Oh,
much. We have to wrap up. Actually, it's almost 11 o'clock.
Okay.
But thank you very much for your time. I've been speaking to Christine Ombaka, who's a CIA County Woman Representative, together with John Mutambo, who's the Honorable member, former member of Mwingi Central. Thank you for your time.